Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. I was drawn to a bunch of love decks today. So the name of the game today is Love and Relationships. We did start off with the pre-shuffle and the Three of Rings came out. And all I heard was, throw me a frickin' bone, please. And I feel like from whoever this is coming from, it's like, I feel like they feel that they're getting scraps of your time or less than scraps. It's like, give me an opportunity is what I hear, an opportunity to show you who I am. And I feel like whoever this is really just wants to show you who they are, what they're about, and I hear how much they're about you. So that's that. Let's see what else we have here. What am I doing? Okay. Let's get in there and see what else Spirit has. All right, Spirit, what do you have for this gorgeous collective? I feel like that is something. Rejected. Yeah, I feel like piggybacking off of what I just said, I do hear that this person feels rejected by you, or they have felt rejected by you in the past. I feel like you didn't really, excuse me, necessarily reject this person. Wow, it's getting so hard for me to talk and I'm feeling choked up, which, you know, I was just fine a moment ago. So I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they have a really soft heart, and I feel like their feelings may be easily hurt. And I feel like you might never even realize that. Whoever this person is took your lack of action or lack of communication as a rejection. And you could have had reasons for why you didn't step up and talk to this person. Maybe you actually felt rejected by this person. It could go either way, but I do feel like this is a masculine energy who is extremely soft-hearted. Now, it could go either way, but so get in where you fit in. These are general, but what I'm feeling right now is a masculine energy who's perhaps a bit more soft-hearted. I feel like they wanted you to just openly, outwardly choose them, and I feel like maybe you felt like they should have been doing the pursuing, but they wanted you to be doing the pursuing. So we did have keep it chill in reverse. I feel like this person didn't want you to keep it chill. It's like they wanted this outward display of affection. I hear King of Cups in reverse. It's like they wanted you to express love and express how interested you were. And I feel like maybe that's just the way people in the past have, you know, communicated with them. It's like, I don't know if people in the past have love bombed this person and then this person feels like that's the way it should be. I feel like the way it should actually be is two people getting together and communicating openly about what they're thinking and feeling and where they want to go with this situation. I feel like your person feels like you should be, I don't know. I see someone hopping on one foot, trying to rub their stomach and like do all these tricks. And what I kind of feel like this person wants this crazy outward display of emotion and effort when it's like they're just not willing to put that in for you. I don't know how I really feel about this. I don't know if they're coming from a harmless place and they just feel like, well, that's the way it's been done in the past. And people, you know, they show me how interested they are in me. And because you're not acting in the way that they assume you're supposed to be acting towards them or the way others have acted towards them, they assume rejection and they're feeling defeated because of it. This person could be a single dad. You could be a single dad. Don't have to be. But could just be, I don't know, a nurturing, loving individual. But yeah, for some of you, this is a parent. Let's see. Silver lining. Well, there is going to be a silver lining in this situation, but I'm not quite certain. Oh, it's caused reflection on somebody's part. I feel like it's on this person's part. Yeah, I feel like they're seeing it now. Maybe they're seeing how they acted in the past was just a bit over the top and maybe a bit too overly emotional or a bit too, I hear stubborn or stuck in their ways. It's like, I don't know if this person is very attractive, and like I said, people maybe like fall all over themselves to get to this person, or they fawn over this person, or they fight over this person. And I feel like, yes, you're interested, but you're not about to do all that. And I feel like maybe that's why this person just assumed. I feel like they broke their own heart almost, thinking that you're rejecting them because you didn't act overly excited about them. You know what I mean? In almost like a fake way. I think that's the type of behavior this person is used to. And I hear, well, they're not going to get that from me. And I feel like it's not that you're, trying to be mean. It's just, I hear I'm a prize too. So it's like, well, I'm a prize too. So what are you going to do about it? It's kind of like there's no balance here is kind of what I'm feeling. We have the moon here. Silver lining, the moon. I'm kind of feeling like maybe there'll be another opportunity to let sparks fly. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Self-elimination. Yeah, I feel like this person almost eliminated themselves by sort of reacting in the way that they did. They might want to offer an opportunity. I feel like if they're noticing what they've done in the past and how they acted in the past, they may be feeling a little embarrassed about it. I feel like they do want that new opportunity with you. They want that first kiss, or that second first kiss, I hear, for some of you. So it's like either you've been with this person before or it never got off the ground, one or the other. They might be acting a bit, I want to say a bit immature. I feel like this person doesn't want to compete for you, but I feel like they want to stand out, and it's almost like, I don't want to say almost like competing, but I feel like they just want to show you that they've got what it takes. So maybe they'll be coming in to do that. I feel like they don't want to compete, but they want to show you they've got what it takes. There we go. Yeah. This person underneath of it all, and you might say how, and I don't think that could be my person. They're so sure of themselves, or they're so, almost borderline arrogant, I want to say, sure of themselves. But I feel like underneath of it all, this person is a bit insecure. I don't really know why. I guess, it's going to be different for everyone. But I do feel like there are some insecurities there. We have the hot seat in reverse. So it's like this person doesn't want to be questioned about the past. They may be overly embarrassed about maybe the way that they acted in the past. Maybe it was a little immature and they're realizing that. And I hear face palms. So it's like, it's kind of embarrassing. Maybe they look back on it and they shiver. It's like, or they shudder with the thought. I kind of get that. It's like, I can't believe I acted that way. I really ruined my chances. Or so somebody could be feeling that way. Yeah, it's like they don't want to really. We've got this Two of Mirrors. I kind of feel like they don't want to compete, but they want to show up. It's like they don't want you to dredge up the past, but they are sorry and they feel like crap about it. It's like, I don't know. It's like they don't want to be embarrassed face to face or challenged with that embarrassment face to face. They do want to take that leap of faith now. I feel like they're trying to find out how they can come in without dredging up the past or without facing, I don't want to say what they've done. I don't feel like they've done anything also horrible. But I feel like in their mind, that embarrassment is just slowing them down. I feel like it's the reason that this person hasn't kind of stepped in your direction. I feel like they want to come back in for the right reasons. Maybe they do see your value now, whereas maybe in the past they were only focused on their own value and what they had to offer, which could have been significant. You know, I'm not saying that this person was making crap up, but I do feel like they weren't really concerned with other people's worth. They were used to being fawned over. I hear like the king. But I feel like, no, no, no. It's like there are two that are going to run this kingdom almost, you know? Reassuring Rose. Yeah, I do feel like this person wants to step forward. They might actually make a bigger display. They might, I hear they want to post you on their social media, and I feel like that's a big deal. I don't understand people nowadays, but that's what I hear. It's a big deal. It's a big deal if they post you up as their girl or their guy, and they show that they are connected to you and that you're their person. I feel like that's kind of how they want to put it out there. I feel like you're something special, and I feel like that's why they're so, I feel like maybe previously they'd never post up that they had a person, or that they were seeing a specific person. Maybe you didn't see pictures of them and their person, but I feel like it's different when it comes to you. It's like they want to post you up, they want to show you and reassure you that you're the one that they're choosing and that you're the one that has them. And they want to show everybody else that too. I feel like they think you're worthy of that post up, which I guess is a big deal for this person. I feel like it's going to make some people really mad. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Destiny. We have the King of Mirrors. We have the Tattletale and the Jeweler, the King of Rings. Yeah, I do feel like this person is really looking to make that commitment with you. I feel like they're going to use all their intellect. They're going to use their love and their kindness. And I feel like they're going to almost, I don't want to say rat themselves out, but like I said, they want to post you up. They want to make it so everybody can see that this is the direction they're heading in. This is their destiny to have this amazing person. I feel like they want to put you on that pedestal maybe that they didn't before. You know, I feel like this person was very self-focused, which is fine. But when you're stepping into a relationship with someone, it's like you kind of want to show them equal support, right? And I feel like they're realizing that now that that's like a necessary thing. There's growth here. Nothing wrong with that. I like this, actually. I was a little worried at first, but I feel like this person is coming back with the best intentions. So whether this is someone you've dated before or someone really new, maybe you guys never had a chance to actually get to know each other. Could be something like that. But I feel like this person is really coming in, and I think they really want to give, they want you to give them that opportunity that they maybe couldn't see was there before, or they didn't reach out to kind of grab that was there before. Okay, we're going to hop here. We did have a jumper today. We had hope, and it says, I haven't given up on us yet. So this could be a past person or someone that it never got off the ground with. This could be a new person just not giving up hope on finding love and maybe looking towards you. So we'll see. What else does Spirit have? Again, all of these decks today are love related. So there's chemistry and there's a shadow side. So you made me realize my flaws, and then we have chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. This person, I'm kind of getting a scenario. It's like there's a ton of chemistry and a lot of heat here between the two of you. But I feel like maybe it brings out a primal sense in this person where they get really possessive, or there's a toxicity to the shadow side that maybe comes up. They get really jealous, or really... I hear want to shadow you. So it's like want to follow you around, or don't, it's like they want to trust you, but they don't trust other people tricking you into like taking you away from them. It's like, yeah, we have detachment. So I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. I feel like maybe this person felt a certain level of toxicity when it came to you. Maybe they felt that it was something that they had to really look at within themselves, so they pulled back to maybe find their peace. Because I feel like, you know, as stressful as it is for someone who's being shadowed and under a magnifying glass, it's just as stressful for the person who's doing it, because it's like they have got this pull to do that, this urge to do that. And I feel like it can be just as exhausting on both sides. And it all comes down to self-love. I'm still trying to heal. So this person could have pulled back and became more detached. And I feel like they needed to do that for their mental and emotional health. I feel like it was just not a healthy dynamic from where they were standing. So it was actually quite intelligent to pull back and heal those things, and then maybe reach out for a conversation. It's like, I want to call you and hear your voice. So it's like, I want to just hear your voice. I do want you in my life. I just felt like maybe the situation was a little too toxic for both of us, you know, which is a really mature choice. Yeah, they might still be holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Maybe they didn't have the words to explain to you why they were so reactive, or why they were, I hear volcanic. It's like why they were so jumpy and jealous. And I feel like it just stems from, it's like you were something that they just didn't want to lose, but I feel like they realized that they weren't, one, healthy for you, two, healthy for themselves, and three, I just feel like, wow, there's a lot coming out here. Okay, I feel like there's just three, this person just didn't feel like they could quell these things while you were there, but they also didn't want to let you go. And I feel like that's the thing that scared them, and maybe kind of scared them off to the side. Broken. This person could feel broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So you could be feeling a little broken over the situation. They could be feeling broken. And there are some regrets. Maybe they just couldn't communicate what it is they were feeling. I feel like they were so crazy inside their mind and their heart and their body. I get this like really jittery, shaky energy. And I don't know if it stems from past hurts in relationships, or being with people that this person couldn't trust. And then it's like finally they see something that they have that's really good. And then there's this absolute terror that it's just going to be ripped away, taken away, stolen away. Or they're going to do something to push it away. It's like, it's all these fears. And then what manifests? Well, the fears do, because they're so big and there's so much energy being kind of put in there, you know. It's like where you put it is where that energy culminates. Understanding. I feel like I see your side of the story. I feel like they probably did understand, especially if you stood up and said, look, you're doing too much. You're smothering me. And it's like, I care about you and you have to trust me. And it's like, I think they saw your side of the story, but I feel like they just didn't know how to maneuver it. Yeah, I feel like they were overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Yeah, that's what I was getting. New chapter. You know, I think, okay, I hear timeline. So for some of you, this was a past situation, right? And for others of you, you could be going through it now. For others, this might be something that happens in the future. Okay, so you could be anywhere on this timeline here. But I do feel like there is another chapter coming. I don't know if it's trying to move on from you particularly, or from the situations that kind of made things collapse in the past. So I do kind of feel like there's a new chapter, but I don't know if the book is closed between you two. It could be for some, might not be for others. Now we do have inseparable. I feel like our love is always there despite the distance. Yeah. And this could be somebody that realizes that they have to leave you in the past, or the situation in the past. Maybe this is something that they couldn't get past as far as toxicity. For some, I do feel like the majority of you, this is new growth. a new chapter's opening up, and I feel like there is this inseparable energy of two hearts that are kind of still reaching towards each other. This could be an unexpected outcome. It says things didn't go the way I planned, but destiny has its own plan. I feel like I'm struggling to find the right path. Maybe this person realizes that the path they still want is with you. They could have tried to close the chapter and walk in a new direction. Yeah, there could be a soul contract here for some of you. This could have been toxicity of the past, and now perhaps it's been some time has passed, and this person has grown. You have grown. I feel like there's probably growth on both sides, which is a gorgeous thing. And maybe some confusion between the two of you. I feel unclear about where we stand. It's like, are we friends? Are we not friends? Is there more there? Are there still sparks there? Daydreaming. One or more of you, both of you could be dreaming about each other, daydreaming about each other, longing for each other. There could have been third-party interference. Doesn't have to be. Third party doesn't have to be a person. It says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. So this could have even been toxic habits or addictions of some sort. Yeah. I'm sure there's gossip around about the situation. Let's see. Yeah, maybe about the disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. It's like maybe somebody wants to open up to the other. That could have been the situation. I'm seeing it both ways. It's like one of you wanted to open up and talk and the other wasn't ready or didn't feel like it was a good idea. And then maybe some time goes on and the other person decides that they want to talk. So maybe then you decide you want to talk and then this person doesn't want to talk. I feel like it's, out of spite or hurt. I don't know. Where is this going, Spirit? I want to know where this is going. For the majority of these beautiful collective here, where is this going? Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Yeah, it's like I want to be caught. We are both hurting from this. Yeah, I can definitely tell. Mend. All right, so I want to fix our connection. I feel like this could be one of those connections where there's young energy here. So you don't have to be young in age, but I feel like there's a sense of immaturity going into maturity as far as this energy goes. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could mend and it could open up a new chapter between the two of you. For others, it might stay a little on the toxic side of things and it might be best to move forward and just, you can send love and healing to that person from afar and then still move forward and create something new for yourself. It's not always going to work out. And sometimes that's, there's a good reason for it. All right, so we're going to do love messages. Now, I have two Alice decks. It was like deck 1 and deck 2. So I just made a huge deck, a monster deck of these cards. So it says, I feel there is too much competition was the one that came out. So now I actually heard myself saying this could be piggybacking off of the last read. So it's like, it could be for some, doesn't have to be for others. This could be a separate thing that you step into. So let's see, messages from your person, your crush, the person on your mind. What do they want to say? Now, it could be some or all of these messages that resonate. Like I said, these are general readings. So take what resonates, toss the rest. It could be for somebody else. I have been thinking about you a lot. I want to be like you. Ooh, inspiring. Let's see. I don't trust you. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Let's see. I want to be more than friends. I am kind of getting that same type of energy. So I can see how this piggybacks. It's like, I don't trust you. I want to be like you and the person you show up to be. I've been thinking about you. if you're a good person and you look nice and you're doing well, it's like there's going to be people that are eyeing you up too. It's like this person realizes they're not the only one who's noticed your good energy or how wonderful you are, right? So it says, I'm having wild thoughts about you and I want to be more than friends. Oh, this came out. I'm scared you're moving on. Okay, so for some of you, it's a past person. I love your body, somebody who has been with you before. I never should have let you go. I'm very attracted to you. I'm getting lost in the memories. I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings. They're not you. I feel like if this person has been going with other people, you know, they realize that these people don't, it's like they don't hold a candle to you is what I hear. I feel like this is just somebody to, I hate to say space filler, but I do feel like that's what it is. It's like in this person's mind, you are that ultimate person. You've changed me. Yeah, I feel like you're that one that's changed them. It's like forever changed after a relationship with you. I'm depressed. Let's see. I think you're very talented. I feel like this person could be watching from afar. For some of you, this could be a crush that watches you from afar. So if there's no, let's just see. So if there's no connection or prior connection here, I'm just going to pull just a touch more. So if there's no prior connection and this is just the crush, what do we have? I feel like I'm lost without you. Stay away from me. We have so much in common. Yeah, I feel if this is a crush, this stay away from me is almost got like a laughing smile. It's like this person realizes that you're amazing and they want to spend time with you, but they also realize they could get addicted to you really fast, or they could really enjoy your energy and end up wanting more with you than they've kind of told themselves they wanted at this point in life. Or, you know, it's like, I want to date around. I want to have fun. I want to be free to go with whoever I want. And it's like, I think they see you and they're like, please stay away from me, because it's like, I want more with you. Yeah. If I can't have you, nobody else can. So somebody could be a little possessive, a little jealous. And I kind of get these together. This could be someone who is looking from afar that realizes you two have a lot in common. You could have pulled back your energy, and then it says, if I can't have you, nobody else can, or stay away from me. It's like all or nothing at all. And I'm hearing that song, 'Cause I Want It All. Okay, so it's like, don't forget about me. I want to get back together. I heard something about you. Yeah, you are a great friend. I'm planning on calling you soon. I feel that you are wife or husband material. And at the same time, we have that I don't feel ready. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. So I feel like your crush, it's like they really do have a thing for you. But I feel like they're really trying to just tell you or show you with their actions that are kind of back and forth that they're just not ready. Yeah, they're just not ready for someone like you. And it's like, it's a shame, because it's like I hear right person, wrong time. And again, I hear timeline. So for some of you, that was a past of this person's energy. Okay. We're going to pull these again. Like I said, we're in this love. This love energy is kind of flowing in early here. It says it's safe for you to love. Open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. All right, Spirit. What else do we have? So it's safe for you to love. And I feel like you could have a lot of opportunities coming in. Yeah, getting to know each other. You might be getting to know lots of different people or a specific person. I feel like you're looking really closely to see if they have any red flags or deceptive type intentions. You're looking for someone who doesn't have that kind of codependent energy, someone who's maybe steady and whole all on their own. I feel like this is someone you really want to just, we have that past life relationship. It says you've known each other before. So you're looking for that deeper connection. You're also looking for a healthy connection. It's like we don't want that codependent, that deceptive behavior. And that's why maybe we're taking our time getting to know people. But it is safe for you to do that, right? You're looking to make sure that the love isn't unrequited, or the attention or the interest. I feel like you're going about this in a really healthy way. Yeah, you're looking for that real raw attraction. Yeah, and maybe somebody that you could eventually move forward into something committed with. I feel, yeah, we're looking for that soulmate. It's like yes, this is your soulmate. You're looking for that connection. I feel like, yeah, Spirit's saying you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve that. Maybe you want children someday, or you have children and you're looking for a nice partner, maybe to share that journey with you. I hear somebody that could love your child as much as they love you. And I feel like that's really important. If you have children, it's like not to invite someone in who doesn't have their best interest at heart as well as yours, right? As a parent, I know I would never step into anything if my child was not considered as well, right? So heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like that's super important. You need to know that this person can open up and communicate their thoughts and their feelings. I feel like that shows an insane amount of maturity when someone can open up and not just, you know, hide different parts of themselves. You don't want to have to be almost digging for information. It's like somebody who readily is open to just communicate. Yeah, make the effort, someone that makes the effort. I feel like these are all the things that you're looking for. Let your friends help you. You could be letting your friends help you find a date or a new situation, or pointing different potential partners out to you, or maybe setting you up with someone. You may trust your friends with that task. Let go of control issues. I feel like Spirit's just saying, don't worry too much. Put out there what it is you're looking for, and then allow Spirit to deliver things in Spirit's way. It's like, don't dictate how it has to come in, what it has to look like, or what this person has to look like. It's like you can have specific things in mind, but if you keep getting too specific, I feel like you're going to end up having to wait a whole lot longer, because I feel like sometimes Divine can't tick every little thing off your box, but I feel like when you meet this person, they'll be just right for you. So it's like trust in Spirit that they know what it is that your heart's really desiring and what it is that you actually need and who, right? Give your relationship a chance. Maybe the person coming in is going to look a bit different from what you had previously thought your person might look like or act like or be like, or what they might do for a living, or I feel like give this person a chance, because I feel like they might have something really special to offer you. We do have passion here as well. It's like wanting that passion, wanting that physical connection, as well as that mental and emotional and vibrational connection. I feel like you're asking for a divine partner. And what I kind of feel like is really coming in here is the fact that Divine is going to deliver, but you just have to relinquish a little bit of control over the situation, because I feel like you got to give Spirit room to work. I feel like you want to just dictate everything, how it comes in, what it should look like. It's like, so you know it when you see it, but I feel like you'll know it when you see it. You don't have to put fear into the situation. I feel like you'll know. Oh, this little angel doesn't like to stay standing. She's a little heavier, bronze. Okay. Just have to keep lifting her up. I think I have one more. Yeah. One more, and I have, these are so cute. They're called Chocolate Lovers message cards. So Chocolate Freckles came out first. Looks so yummy. It says, this is a card of friendship. Deep soul connections await. An old friendship may take on a new meaning. A long-standing relationship may rise to an elevated level of trust and deeper bond. a card that suggests partnership, be it on a romantic, business, or friendship level. Remain open to new opportunities emerging from friendships new and old. Keep your eyes and heart open as you take on new partnerships. Remain vigilant in total trust, and all will be well. So what they tell you to say, like the I am, it says, I am always open to new opportunities coming my way. I develop strong partnerships with those that are close to me, and I trust in the process of where they will lead me. Gorgeous energy. Let's see if there's anything else. What other message cards what do we have for this collective? I feel like this is something. We have toffee centered with change. Toffee-centered chocolate. This is the perfect time for travel of any kind, be it an inner journey to a deeper level of understanding of yourself or a physical trip. Even a day off from work, a short break from normality, or a simple change of serenity can do a world of good. Things are improving and opportunity is awakening. It says, think about where you want to be. Ponder where you are right now. Pay attention to your dreams. They will show you things that you have missed during your waking hours. So the I am is, I am open to change and travel and new adventures. I trust in my dreams and the guidance I receive. All right, I'm going to pick one more. All right, one more for this gorgeous collective. One more. Oh, okay. Bar of chocolate. We have sadness. Aw. All right, some of you could be going through a rough spot when it comes to love. Let's see what it says. This card can indicate a sense of sadness surrounding you at this time. It is important, therefore, that you do not attempt to hide your feelings by pretending that everything is okay. The outside shows a tough exterior, but inside it feels like all is falling apart. Take a warm and relaxing aromatherapy bath, have a massage, sit in natural surroundings, and let the beauty of nature embrace you. Stop thinking on worries of the world and allow the positive energies you seek to heal you. Okay, so I allow the sweetness in life to come my way. I accept that all good is for me as I make myself my number one priority. Gorgeous energy. It's, sometimes we hit those sad moments, especially if we're looking or we've been waiting on love to kind of find us. It's like we have all of our ducks in a row in other areas of our lives, and we don't understand why the right person isn't here for us, when it's like we've been open and we've been looking and searching, and sometimes it just doesn't happen on our timelines or when we think we should have it. It's all according to divine. I'm going to pull one more. All right, we have the fountain and abundance, chocolate fountain. So let's see what it says. This card affirms that despite how things may feel, life is overflowing with abundance. Your hard work has paid off, and now is the time to reap the reward. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you are on top of the world. Embrace the incoming tide of positive energy. Go with the flow, accept blessings with gratitude, and know that you are brimming with abundance and good fortune. So the I am is, abundance is all around me. Abundance is my natural birthright. I feel like it's almost like for some of you, you have to just focus on creating abundance in your life. And I feel like divine will usher in love when it's supposed to come in. And I know that's hard to hear, especially if you feel like you've been, looking and you don't see anything out there that even remotely looks like what you're looking for. I know that can be a bit disheartening. Just know that it will come in for you. It really will. It won't be on your time clock, which is kind of difficult to hear. Trust me, I know. But it will come. Let's pull some letters. And, just because it hasn't come yet doesn't mean it's not coming. Like you may not see it right now in this now moment when you're listening to this, but you could turn around 5 minutes from then and love could be staring you right in the eyes, right? So keep that hope up. Don't lose the hope. I do see myself pouring this, so do make note of that. If you don't see your initials out here, just know that this is just an extra. It's like if you felt what was going on in those readings and you feel like those messages were for you coming in there, take that. Absolutely trust your intuition 100%. I am just the reader and the channel. So I'm just putting Divine's messages out there, and it's up to you to utilize your intuition to grab that message when it's for you, right? Okay. Leave that there for a moment. I heard the name Josh and Jake. So we have an O, a 4, and an E. Somebody could be 40 or in their 40s. They could have an E, first or last name. Could be you, your person. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? Wow. All right, we've got this leaf here. Flower. We have eternal love. I feel like if you're... just know that you're loved. I feel like some of us, you know, sometimes we get into that space where we walk through this world and we feel like just because we don't have a relationship that we're unloved, or we feel like we're less than. It's like, I feel like you should know that you are loved eternally. And it's like, I know it's like, we're thankful that Spirit loves us, right? And sees us, but sometimes we just want that relationship too. And I feel like maybe some of you are really tired of either coming into contact with toxicity or toxic relationships or toxic people. And some of you might even have decided that it was easier just to not date around or not to worry about love. I get it. I've totally been there. Where you just think, I've had enough. It's like everyone that I come across has this energy, right? So removing yourself from that for a while and focusing inward, focusing on Spirit and your abundance and creating that, walking along that path, I feel like it will lead you to change, right? It will lead you to really beautiful growth and change. And I feel like you'll find your peace. So do focus on yourself. If love is not a part of your life right now, it could be, and it could be any minute from now. So focus on yourself, put that energy in, do that healing, that cleansing, that clearing, live your best life, and I promise you love will find you. It really will. It'll pop up on you probably when you least expect it as well. Okay, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.